Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, MP with a block. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. SGA finds Holmgren. Pass to Wallace. Takes a three. Drains the triple. Wallace has gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. MP, number 1. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Wow! How about that?
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Up top, SGA, covered by MP. He gets it in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP way outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you have to guard him out there. I mean, he can do damage from deep, even from way beyond the arc.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 20. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Basket counts. He's got 22.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And yes, another basket. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
The BA, it feels like he can't miss.
The three from Holmgren. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds in the game.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight. But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
There's a screen. Wallace outside. From deep. They get the rebound. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Fader on the way. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Williams. No good on the 3. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. And again, 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein a screen. And that one's good. Holmgren. Holmgren's got 6.
And Holmgren already has the trust of his teammates, which is why they set screens for him.
On the wing, MP. Williams defending. MP shot is good.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Wallace outside. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. And SGA throws it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's MP on the take. Oh, MP throws it down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? MP with the block. Fires from way outside. Oh, count it. Wow. And so it's MP making things happen for Boston. He added to his astounding total of 3-pointers in this quarter. He may never have another night like this. Back to the game after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches love.
Checked in for Harper. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Dort. Wallace, he's checked in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Peyton Pritchard is out there with MP. Then it's Sam Hauser, and it's Garza in at center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to...
The win was impressive. 40.
Some nights it doesn't hit you in...
Over to you, B.A.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Austin, how's it feel knowing your client MP handed an undefeated team his first L to playoffs?
Oh, is that what happened? No.
Here we are, gentlemen. One win away from basketball immortality.
It's game. Taking a look at Boston. Now that they're up 3-0 in this series, what's the hardest thing about these potential closeout games?
Not thinking you already have that Larry O'Brien trophy, because that's how you get yourself in trouble and potentially draw this series out more than it has to be.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The guard pair. It's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Vucevic, and it's MP in at the 3, the small forward. Now Wallace. Following the three-point attempt by MP. That's good from Williams, the assist by Wallace.
Yeah, Williams much more physical than most think. He can get through that contact.
Bird's shot is good. And what an opportunity in this game for MP and his team. Not only a game away from an NBA championship, but to win it against one of the most dominant playoff teams we've seen in a long time, that's saying something.
Talk about being a giant slayer. MP knew the assignment about how to take down this force of a team. They have played fearless and can pull off the upset that nobody thought would happen.
And the Boston Celtics have done it. They are now the NBA champions.
Thank you once again for attending tonight's game.
Oh, to be crowned champion on the road is something else. To win and to do it with the crowd that was so emotional and so into this game. You've beaten the team, and you've conquered everything that this great arena holds.
Yeah, it's a bittersweet moment for the home crowd. But our full credit to the victors and the amazing job they did to never lose focus or drive. And boy, this is the moment they've been working towards all season long. And even though they don't get to celebrate in front of their home fans, does not take away from the satisfaction.
And we've enjoyed bringing you every minute of the action here on 2K.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it!
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP. Come on, you know.
Yeah, well, they keep trying to make me take out the trash whenever I'm back home. One sec. Want to answer a question?
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP.
So, first season in the books. Mm-hmm. How you feeling? All right, good. Hit me with the FIBA first. Got it. And what's up with this player relationship management? I mean, that sounds like...
Can we just take a minute?
Hello and thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. We're thrilled to be here with you for this FIBA Friendly. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We've got Puerto Rico taking on USA. Tonight is a FIBA Friendly. Still, pride is on the line.
Well, whenever you put on your national team jersey, it is a special feeling. So despite this being a friendly, I expect these guys to be competitive.
You know, one thing that successful international teams tend to have, multiple guys who can switch and guard different positions.
And BA, the NBA has followed that suit lately as well, but it's key in FIBA. Whether you are in man-to-man or zone, not worrying about matchups after a screen is a major advantage.
And already there is a case to be made that MP could be one of the best to ever play. He has that sort of historical context.
Well, it's hard to make an argument against that. The way that he can dominate a game in multiple ways, the way he leads, I mean, MP is defining himself as one of the best to ever do it.
And here's Puerto Rico now, following the three-pointer by USA. And it's out of bounds. Still Puerto Rico's ball. Here's Alvarado. And he makes it on the layup. Well, Puerto Rico isn't considered a basketball powerhouse, but they've always been competitive.
Well, you can count on them to play hard-nosed, gritty basketball. That's how they were able to upset Team USA at the 2004 games, a team that featured LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Tim Duncan.
And here's Puerto Rico now. USA making their last shot. Now Alvarado. Pass to Ramirez. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3. And it's USA on the break. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
Wow, what a slam. Tatum not messing around right there.
Now here's Alvarado. Here's Cordero. Out to the right wing. Puerto Rico passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. Ramirez, the pass to Rivera. Here's Strother. And the 3 off target. When you watch one of these FIBA games, they move so fast.
You really notice there are fewer timeouts, too. I mean, these international games usually have a great flow, and it makes them fun to watch.
Puerto Rico trails by 8. Alvarado outside. Inside. Here's Ramirez. The 3 is up. Rebound USA. MP outside from the arc. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there. And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And we know that MP has played overseas when he spent a year in Europe. But this is the first time MP has sported the red, white, and blue.
And if he plays how everyone is hoping he'll play, we could see a lot more of MP on Team USA. He has the makings to be a great fit for the U.S. for a long time. And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Strother, no good. USA leading by 11. MP way outside. Here's Edwards. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, Edwards will fight you on every possession. He gets the loose ball and instantly attacked.
Pass to Cordero. Here's Strother. Now Alvarado takes the 3. Cordero, great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Welcome back in for the start of the second quarter. He's checked in for McConnell. Here's Alvarado. Here's the 3. Simons with a rebound. Over the last few years, no player has been more important to Puerto Rico basketball than Jose Alvarado.
Yeah, not only has he been their best player, he's been an emotional leader. Alvarado has energized this team on both ends. And in 2024, he led them to the Summer Games for the first time in 20 years.
Here's Gonzalez, 4 on the clock. From behind the arc. They grab their own miss. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for USA. They've led by as many as 14. Oh, MP showing the big range.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the 3 in that situation.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Arroyo. There's a screen. And here's Alvarado, covered by MP. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. Oh, misses the dunk.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities. Well, the defense shut that lane down quickly. That's the kind of effort you need to see.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Alvarado, oh wow, drew the contact and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
So for USA, Anthony Edwards comes in for Jones, and it's Curry in for Simons. And he sinks the second. And he nails the third.
Well, you see why teams try to avoid fouling him. You're basically giving away points.
Connects from downtown.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
And here's Alvarado. Pass to Strother. The 3 ball. Edwards pulls it in.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a 3 at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
MP, that one's good.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Alvarado, the pass to Ramirez. Back to Alvarado. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Edwards. And they're on the run. On the wing, MP. Alvarado defending. From deep, MP. The shot misses. Puerto Rico trails by 18. Alvarado, the pass to Ramirez. Soft touch off the glass.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
From deep, MP, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Bird's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
Strother, no good.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And here's Puerto Rico now. There's 48 seconds left in the second. Now here's Alvarado. He's covered by Curry. Strother.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. Just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
The 3. And again, USA with the triple.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Here's Puerto Rico. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And that one's good. Strother.
Easy shot for him. He'll take that every time up the floor.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks down the triple. MP's got 39. And so it's USA up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Welcome back, everyone, to the second half of this FIBA friendly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Now here's Alvarado. Pass to Rivera. Puerto Rico passing it around. Alvarado outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Ramirez. And a miss there on the triple. Ramirez has gone 1 for 3 from the field here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Alvarado with it. Pass to Cordero from downtown. Rebound USA. Ware's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. And again, USA with the triple.
A well-executed pull-up is so tough to stop. MP already showing that he has that shot in his skill set.
Now here's Alvarado. Here's Strawther. Lets it fly. The wide open shot is on the money. Strawther's got 9. MP scanning the floor. Oh, MP throws it down.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Rivera. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Cordero. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP. Puerto Rico shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And so here's USA. 4-3, and the 3-pointer goes. Bird's got 47 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Pass to Ramirez. It's stolen by Tatum. Now here's MP. Fires for 3. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by MP. Tatum's got his 2nd basket of the game. Tatum's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Here's Cordero. Ware covers. Here's Strawther. And he jams it home with authority.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Pass to MP. Right side Edwards. Jacks up a 3. And again, USA with the triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Pass to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Curry's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Strawther. Edwards pulls it in. Edwards has got 4 rebounds in the game. Oh, wow, how about that?
Okay, what was that? I have no clue how he hit it.
Alvarado, the pass to Rivera. Pass to Strawther. There's the screen. Fires the 3. They get it back. There's the triple. That one no good.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
Now here's Alvarado to stop the run. MP with the block. For the finish. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, excellent hustle by MP. He deserved to be rewarded with the bucket for his effort.
27 seconds left in the third quarter. Alvarado outside. to the wing, right side. Here's Rivera. And once again, off the mark by Puerto Rico. A deep three from MP. From